into market opening, so I'll come back to you, Mitesh, in a bit. The first tick on the index seems like it could be very flat. At least that's what the SGX Nifty, the pre-opening rates are suggesting. There you have it. Nifty absolutely quiet, just about 15 points in the green. The Sensex down about 90 odd points. So we'll wait by for these rates to settle. Very quiet across the markets as well. The Nifty Bank is flat. The mid-cap end of trade is also quite flat. And not too much happening. Only the IT index is dragging a tad bit, but nothing alarming at the moment. HCL Tech is actually a big mover on the upside, so just keep an eye out on that. A couple of other large movers include Wipro, Divis Labs, L&T Tech. Those are, the stocks that are taking the markets higher this morning. There's also a couple of banks. Axis Bank is trending in the green right now. Bajaj Finserv, Adani Enterprises are all looking pretty good. Let's also check out what's happening with the two companies that announced their numbers. There's Reliance Industries in the evening and ICICI Bank tomorrow. Both these stocks, of course, the volumes could pile up. Reliance is in the green right now, up 0.3%. Decent set of numbers expected, while ICICI Bank is also trending in the green, could be one of the big movers over the next couple of days on account of its numbers. So these are pretty much the stocks that are moving around. The mid-cap end of trade is slightly in the red right now, but nothing alarming, just consolidating. A couple of stocks in the broader markets include ICICI Pru, which are in the green, Zomato. HCL Tech, by the way, is now piling on the gains. So there were no negative surprises in the numbers this time, and the street definitely liked that. After Mastek's numbers yesterday, which were very good, and HCL Tech numbers not so bad, the street is now getting a little more sanguine on the IT names. But let's see.
Science, that's the big
Mastek of today.
Okay.
Science is up 8%.
Oh, absolutely. And, you want to take that forward, Nigel? Anything else that sort of stands out in the broader market?
Well, that's right. Science, the start of the day, that's up close to around 8% odd. In the next few minutes, we'll have the management as well who will be joining us on the channel. But besides that, you have RVNL, well, the consortium between Siemens and RVNL, they have tied up with the Gujarat Metro Rail Corp for rail electrification tech. So that's up close to around 2% or thereabouts. ICICI Prudential, now these numbers look good. Just reading a brokerage note, they were pointing out that they were losing market share, but Q4 numbers, that seems to have been turned around as well. So we'll have that management as well in the next 20 minutes or so who will be joining us on the show. HCL Tech, well, that stock continues to hold well in the green. And HDFC Life, Yash had told us earlier today that the operational update looked quite good. And that stock, in fact, is up close to around 1.7%. It could be a factor because of the changes that we saw in the budget that towards the end of the year did see a bit of a bump up. But for the time being, HDFC Life from the insurance pack is doing pretty well. So good going on that one. Oberoi Realty, let's see how that stock's reacting. The operational update came in there, got a big bump up because a couple of clients actually had gone ahead and picked up a huge number of flats. It looked good, but maybe stripped of that, the street expected a little bit more. So the stock is down 1.5%. Prashant.
So it's a 30-point higher start right now. 17,651 is where we are at. Just two more names I'll add to the list, which we've already mentioned. One is, I was just highlighting Liberty Shoes, which was locked up yesterday on the daily circuit. It was up 20%. It starts another 7% higher. So something going on there. So keep an eye out on that one. Kamath Hotels is another one which is up about 5% or so. Nazara is up about 3%. Borosil Renewables is up about 2.5%. Delivery is up about 3% or so as well. So this is the list of what is doing the best across the board in the market. And on the downside, I mean, volumes are still picking up. But if I have to pick one name, it has to be SW Solar, that's Sterling and Wilson Solar. That is down 6% on fairly large volumes for this time of the day. Stocks at about 289 right now. So that's the market for you. The Nifty, not very much. We are just about, 27, 28 points in the green. Our